That hasn't reset yet. Okay. Let's run this real quick. Oh hell yeah, Bones has the brain rot too.
There
Fuck
are many
yeah.
routes to travel, but only one destination.
I think there was an. Oh, is there a new exchange code?
Victory comes in a tide of blood.
What is it?
Face the truth.
Sirens on me. Yeah. I already saw the login note on Twitter because everything gets posted on Twitter, man.
Don't just thirst for blood. We crave victory too.
Yeah, but why do you keep taking L's then? Alright, let me clear out a bit of stamina here so we're not completely oh wait, yeah, let me put those in first actually. And whispering notes. Pog. Never used to, never will, never go. Yeah, I just do it because there's fun and stupid shit on there. It's great. Like, most of my feed is just animals and anime and occasional racist shit, but that's not my fault. That's just Twitter. Allegedly. You're not missed. No, there's really not much to be missed on Twitter, honestly. You should really upload your face palming to Rubuska shenanigans at a I don't even remember what I did. I just remember her being incredibly dumb. Honestly, I'd probably make it shorts because I do need to up my shorts game.
Hey, don't you
Especially since I don't think it's that much. But I'll have to go back through the VODs and see. Empire's Victory 2, Rubuska getting body slammed. Exactly, like she, what would she know about Victory, man? It's never happened. Oh wait, I need to clear it real quick. Can you recap what happened? Okay, so we get on the train, we go for a bit, Rubuska, people find out Rubuska is a vampire, and she gets put in, like, house arrest. Meanwhile, it turns out Corvus has been helping ferry immigrants across the border on her train, and at this current point, we've met a military officer who is helping Corvus, and they've kind of set up Rubuska as the vampire that's turning people into fucking dead guys.
Dance with the shadows. A little surprise.
Written in her response with, "I am Dracula's daughter," you said nothing for like 10 seconds.
Everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Alright. I need to go back and, like, actually look through the bots then. God damn. But it's just, why is she like this, man?
Anyone offer your
We're just gonna cross have make for great damage. One has the comments, other has the skills, yeah. Yeah.
Though it may come with pain. Trust me.
But I mean, at the same time, I'm pretty sure Corvus also has the confidence. It's just Rubuska is more vocal about it.
Let's dance with the shadows. How about a game of a little surprise?
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Almost certainly. Like the way she's acting out and stuff. It's just so funny. Okay. Is there anything I have to do prior? Let me see. We have how many nodes is this? 21, right? Collect all those. Those. Oh, I need to unlock this shit, goddamn. Do that after stream. Okay. I think we just get started, right? I imagine we only have, like, maybe an hour or two left. The Conqueror Worm. She blew out the candle, then darkness founded. Oh, dude, I am absolutely trying out Arknights. Are you kidding me? I've been playing Arknights since launch, dog. I have been waiting for Enfield for literal years, okay? They announced that goddamn shit back in 23 at the very I'm pretty sure at the earliest it was 23. Probably earlier, honestly. And I have been waiting. And I never got into any closed betas, so I'm pissed. It's over, it's always over. It's constantly over. It's a bit too red in here. But see, amid the mimic route, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that rises from out the scenic solitude. Oh, this is, it rides, immortal pangs. Oh, this is Edgar Allan Poe. I did not know. I haven't read much Poe. I've only read The Cask and The Raven. And I think one other, the Heart of the Floorboards one.
Damn vampire!
Apparently Fellow Moon of it. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Checo was crashing out a little bit about it. Because it looked like a very interesting game, it's just, it never made it over here. 1440p, 99, 4K, because these, they can't optimize for shit, dog, it's so sad. A little interaction between Solo and Ruby soon. Oh, do they not have one? Yeah, I wanted to try Fellow Mode as well, honestly. The soldier hurls the girl aside, his hand marked with 2 clear bite wounds. Well, bros, fuck them. If they know she's a vampire, the dude just got bit. She's fucked. He's fucked. Even though I'm like 99% sure she's not actually a vampire. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful.
This fucking woman.
This train will be infested with vampires before long.
The gathered people form a ring around the soldier and the girl. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. Heat surges through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She locks on him. Yes, any second now he will pale and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs, crawling into his eyes and mouth, and spray jets of blood like a fountain. And nothing happens. Does she not know she isn't a vampire? I assumed it was like a bit by her, but does she actually believe this shit? Even though without vampirism or beyond disease infection. That's true, that too.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
The soldier raises a hand to strike her, but his wrist is seized. A cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Damn, don't threaten him with a good time. Corvus lets go, annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
He steps forward and hurried, stopping before Rubuska, sneering down at her.
Why hasn't
She actually believes it, okay.
He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
The lady. He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
Her lips tremble. Suddenly, she feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
Oh, this dude's a vampire, isn't he? That's why he won't open his goddamn eyes.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
And he's related to Ima, who I'm also pretty sure is a vampire. Rubuska tries to shrink away, but her shadows beneath her quaking feet betrays her.
Look, her shadow. It's moving.
This...
The shadow grows and warps, then retreats again into a modest, ordinary shape. God, preach an antagonist who can fight with words, yeah, instead of just swinging his fists around. Arcane is sure human. Yeah. I don't know why he thought her human. That's a little bit of a stretch, isn't it? She looks at those around her, finding suspicion, distance, pity. Emotions that weave into a suffocating trap.
Boss.
No, guys, she identifies as a vampire, alright? We have to respect that.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Why did she believe it, though? The words tumble out quick and desperate. Like, surely she would know.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold
Oh
VI, the greatest
my
knight
God.
ruler of our time.
Please.
Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came, tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rubuska, the vampire, the shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable.
Her eyes shine with madness, cheeks flush rose red by fevered daydreams.
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming
Oh,
shells.
except physical, I hate
Everything and
vampire.
everyone's gone.
Oh god, that would have been
except
such
me.
a good thumbnail if I knew about
I
this.
carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers.
Actually, I can just
Their
include it
blood
in the thing, can't
runs through my veins.
She falters, panting, her gaze full of near, hopeless yearning.
I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Rubus.
Okay. Thump. Her legs give way, body crumbling like her bones are gone. The officer lowers his rifle butt without expression, hauls her up by the arm and drags her aside.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech.
I like how she even gave that whole speech to Corvus and Semmelweis about being oppressed for being a vampire, when she wasn't even a vampire.
Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
Okay, but now that they know she's not a vampire, why would they even detain her? Let's just put her in her seat or something. The unconscious vampire is thrown over a soldier's shoulder and carried off. Like, she clearly isn't
This
the
is
one who
too
made
far,
that guy
Pyros.
die.
She is not a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my men's duties. Besides,
Okay, sure. He looks over the passengers who fainted on the floor, his voice rising.
with an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
Hera shrugs towards his whispering passengers, glancing toward the conductress with doubt.
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things.
Lady, who asked you to speak?
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
Need I say more?
He motions to his waiting troops. I didn't think about this yet. Due to COVID, at least a few players got triggered by the word quarantine. I enjoyed my quarantine, man. I didn't have to go outside or do anything. It was great. He motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the carriage.
Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years.
As more soldiers press in, he murmurs instructions and flips through the passenger list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan. You three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
We should let the army take over dumbasses. Yeah. Every time they get soldiers to come in, it never ends well. Bad shit's gonna happen. Vice keeps her eyes trained on the armed men, but maintains a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
She opens her palm, staring at the double badge etched with the mark of Manus Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindictae?
I'm still wondering how Manus slots in here, because, like, clearly Corvus isn't Manus, she's just helping some refugees. So I don't know what their deal is. Lark Cake. I wonder what the Conqueror Worm is about, actually. Might have something to do with the chapter. Light as the wind, soft as a dream. Lark Cake. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Maggots. So many of them. Wriggling, squirming, biting. I know they've rotted away. That their bodies have melted into the mud. I know that.
Conquer Worm is death, basically? Okay, that makes sense.
Still, I remember a face. Her face, pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes. They looked at me. They wept. Until her breathing stopped. And the tears turned dry.
Go. Run for your life.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
No! I don't want to! I don't want to leave you, Mama.
Go. Run. You must. Go. Run, Rubuska! Run!
Those words never left me. I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Mama, no.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. As fast as I could. And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back.
Terry at us.
There! You go! That go!
I'm not sure about the symbolism, but Lark Cake is a sweet dessert that's inspired by bird pastries from the city of Leipzig banned bird hunting. Lark Cake became the sweet replacement of bird pastry. Ah. But why would they... Like, I'm assuming bird pastries weren't sweet, right? So why would they just call it Lark Cake? Like, why would it become the replacement? It's interesting.
Now, Kalia!
Oh damn, she actually buried them.
Grown a lot, haven't you? Okay. And
Her young form reminds me of that the main character from
It's your
fucking
time,
Bungo Stray
Mama.
Dogs. Like the outfit and the hair. The guns and the strangers who wielded them have gone for now, leaving behind Field's cake with blood and bodies lost to eternal slumber. When all settles, the village is nothing but a scorched ruin. The girl buries her family together in a nameless pit. Father, mother, and little Kolyo lie neatly arranged like porcelain dolls on a bed of dirt and leaves.
Why are you all sleeping? It's still light out.
Okay, so she's gone full Delulu.
I don't
Alright.
want to be the only one awake. Let's all fall asleep together, alright?
She lies down with them, curling close to her mother, pulling a stiffened arm around her chest.
This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair?
Cold fingers tangle in her hair, yet in her mind it feels like comfort.
Mama, tell me a story, would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. Please.
It's meant to symbolize that she's replacing the... yeah, that's what I'm getting. She's completely following the fantasy. Because, I mean, it's obviously preferable to the reality, isn't
In
it?
the light of the blood moon, they rise in stride under the veil of night.
Hello, I'm new in Reverse 19. Tips? It's been so long since I've been new. What not to do? Honestly, the game isn't that hard. Like, you could literally do anything. I would say if you're new and don't have any characters right now, you can build Eagle, because she's really good for early game. Like, she does a decent amount of damage for her rarity. Like, she will get phased out eventually, but, like, as you get more characters, but at least when you're starting out, she's pretty useful to have.
Freely they live, without fear of death. For through blood, they live forevermore.
And also probably hold your pulse for this patch if nothing, because nothing's gonna help your account on this patch, I don't think. But next patch is a limited patch. I have 37. Oh, okay, 37 is pretty good. Do not fall for. Oh yes, also do not fall for the banners that have 2 limited characters on them, because you're probably not gonna get the one you want. 37 is pretty good. She's kind of fallen off, but eventually she'll probably get a Euphoria and make herself stronger. I would say save your pulse for now, just because next patch is limited. Her breath is shallow, consciousness slips away with whispered stories as her eyes close and she falls into slumber. Because blood is life.
Because blood is life! That's right! As long as they drink blood, vampires can rise from their graves and live forever!
Man. The girl bolts upright, pallid face glowing with a strange light. She bites her finger and smears the flowing blood over her mother's lips. Oh, who's in the free 6-star selection? I don't even recall. If Melania is there, she's a good selection, but you don't have the team for her yet. I'm trying to remember who's in there. If anyone in chat can recall or has the thing, I'll probably put in your input, I think. For a moment, she believes in miracles. The blood beads on cold lips, glowing like red agate, lighting up death's grim mask. The girl smiles with delight.
Yes! Good! Mama! A little for Tatko too, and for Kolya. All set!
She smears thick, almost comical streaks of blood across her family's lips.
Yeah, we're just like the story! Tatko, Mama, Kolyo, and Rubuska. A vampire family! That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama.
She caresses their faces tenderly.
Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, we'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll be right here, watching over you.
The breeze lifts, a bird's cry drifts in from afar. The girl looks towards the scarlet red sunset, sniffs, and raises her tiny fist to the sky.
Don't even try to touch my family! You hear me? I'm Rubuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself! I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death! I'll watch over my blood forever and ever! Forevermore!
Her bow is sharp and unyielding, the fiery voice of a young but powerful child of an ancient and noble vampiric bloodline.
Lion.
Whoosh.
Who's there?
She looks down again and the illusion breaks. Cold blood dries on rotting faces, their mouths bent into grotesque smiles.
Who are you? Coolio? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you.
Their eyes are milky and puckered dry, bodies cold and sagging, gray faces gaunt, blood-soaked and tattered clothes, the last vestiges of their identities.
Mama! Mama! Mama, wake up! Please! Please hold me! No! Mama! Don't go!
She screams, ripping cloth, scrubbing furiously at their faces, but the flesh gives way like ripened cheese. Eey.
No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
Her rough wiping tugs at their mouths, bearing smiles soaked in blood. Laughter swells, spilling from red lips, from the sky, from the corpses, howling, echoing like 1,000 bells ringing at once.
All of it. Red eyes. Thanks. The resurrection of our family.
No!
Terrified, she runs towards the distant red sun. No matter how far she goes, the laughter seems to chase her.
Off you run. Go. Run, Rubuska. Run.
Rubuska jolts awake from a deep sleep.
It's not a lie.
Her heart slows, her eyes adjust to the dark. The stench beside her is revolting and bitterly familiar, death mixed with fuel and smoke. She turns her gaze and meets another face, swollen and bluish. A corpse, stiff and cold, black veins coil beneath its pale skin like twisted branches of a dead tree. Her eyes follow the body upward until they freeze on a face she knows, one she has seen before back at the snowboard-bound station.
No, not precisely. But
This
many
fucking
like
guy?
it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
It's that old man from the train station.
Why is this fucking dude at the irony of his warnings is a bitter mix of comedy and tragedy.
You are awake.
Shadow in the corner stirs, taking the shape of a looming man.
Thirsty?
Why are you here, bro?
You're that officer. What is all of this? Did you kill these people?
Peros ignores the questions. The rag drags across the floor with a heavy scrape tossed casually to Rubuska's feet.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however, well, we've got plenty of that.
I feel like every good or neutral character has a purpose this patch, either supporting Rubuska or judging. Yeah. Even like the passengers. Like with the fucking old lady constantly throwing shade. Paris extends his hand, long blackened nails stroking the corpse's wrist with a vile tenderness.
Drink up, little Miss Vampire.
Blood runs down Rubuska's hair, lashes, eyes, nose, finally her mouth. Her nose fills with the stench of blood. She collapses halfway to the floor, retching violently. Stew, frozen berries, honey bread, lark cake. There's the lark cake. Everything she's eaten pours out with each spasm, mingling with the foul blood and shredded organs on the ground.
Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing.
He is a
You
fucking
weren't one
okay.
of us.
Alright, I figured.
You.
She lifts her pale face and meets the man's horrid gaze. His eyes are pure crimson, flawless, like a sea of blood flowing under moonlight. An undeniable bloodline, an undeniable identity.
You're a vampire
Wait,
too?
two, really? We're still going with this? So demure, yeah. Cutesy, demure, mindful.
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so. Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter.
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see. We'll be together again.
She chokes and swallows the blood until her face and body are smeared with scarlet. A lie, that day will never come. The man cackles.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you. Tell you what, I could make your wish come true.
My wish?
His blood-red eyes gleam with unfathomable danger.
You heard me. I can help you become a real vampire.
Now, is this dude actually like a vampire, or is he an infected like Semmelweis who became a vampire? Like, is he the old blood, or is he a fucking pretender? He has something better to do than gloat over. Yeah, like what is this dude's issue, man? Like, why, bro? You don't understand. He doesn't understand. No one does. We all drown in our own confusion. I'm not feeling so good about this. I'm not doing much better. I'm the guard at this detention room. Who knows? I've never even spoken to the officer. Ever since the quarantine order came down, they've been sending people in non-stop. The endless wailing. Complaining to me won't help, you know. The screaming is bad, it's true, but what can we do? Oh my god, I think I hear Luca's voice. He's in there too. Kid with the worn-out shoes? It really does sound like him. Why are our own people being interrogated? Good, does this happen often? I've never heard of anything like this before. Look at me, I only got here half a year before you. This sort of thing has been getting more and more obvious in the last month or two. I don't understand. What are they doing to make them scream like that? What kind of torture is this? It's just that... Is that singing? It really is some singing. Why do I feel dizzy? Bro. Oh, what? Winter Fright Night. Put it out, put out the lights. Are we the bad guys? Are we the baddies? Yeah, no shit, dude. Jesus. Like, did the screams not tip you off? What's going on? Conductor says Catherine.
I'm not going with you. Never.
Never. Little William clings to the seat rail, screaming loud enough to pierce steel.
Let
Oops.
go.
After the quarantine order, passengers are scattered, some hurried into the conductor's cabin. Soldiers pry open the boy's stubborn fingers one by one.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken a dozen passengers already. May I ask where you're taking them?
Shh. A rifle raises, muzzle aimed at the boot now wedged in the doorframe.
Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over.
She says nothing but pulls her foot back.
Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
The soldier slings the boy under his arm and marches off.
Annabelle! No!
The heavy lock-click shot, leaving only anxious passengers and stone-faced soldiers.
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
To be fair, the Balkan War is raging with or without Peros. His men may be used to it. That is true, like, for spies and shit.
Worse than
When they
that.
interrogate.
These prisoners know their sentence.
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rubuska hasn't come back either.
Isn't it all her fault? Isn't she the one who mentioned Rubuska being a vampire? Sensing the soldier's warning glare, the girl clutches her doll tight. She presses her communicator and is met with static. Her words and any vital intelligence she could share are stranded with her.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either.
Oh.
Huh. Someone came prepared.
Semmelweis pushes the door and peers through the window into the next car. The scene is carnage. The once opulent carriage is a spectacle of disaster. Its walls painted with blood. What the fuck happened here? Okay. A low, drawn-out wail comes from the corner.
Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything alright? Ah, idiot. Better go check on him.
Brother, you're fucked. The soldier stiffens, lifts his rifle, and hurries away. You can block teleport this? Yeah,
He's
apparently. Shit.
Conductors,
How did the Manus do that?
I think it's time you and
I mean, if
had
it's,
a
I
heart-to-heart.
suppose they have like counter spells and shit. Surely. She steps up to the conductress, blunt and direct.
This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
Oh boy, they're all dead.
What are you suggesting?
Manus? I still don't see how this is a Manus sim, unless it's a new one. I'm assuming he said it is a new one. It's just, why haven't we seen these before? The investigator reveals a badge in her hand.
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menace Vindicte.
There, I can see the hand, it's just... Oh.
Manus Vindicte.
At first, I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much.
Corvus's look of confusion, certainly genuine, serves to confirm her suspicion.
The Menace are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyros's. Some kind of identifier for his men.
Oh boy.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Manus Vindicte. If Pyros is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard.
He is the vampire. Doesn't one of the Manus Vindicte enemies have a triangle-shaped head like that? It's the, yeah, it's the wolf ladies, right? They have the triangle head? Well, I guess it's more like a, I mean, it's a wolf head, but those are generally triangular. There's also the ones in the game, in the Critter Crash, that do have like the more triangular shaped head.
Indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Pyros is a vampire.
Pog. She just says it, alright, and she knows, alright, cool. No more evasions and equivocal answers, the conductress calmly reveals the truth.
We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted.
Hope y'all got Rubuska. I got Rubuska. Pampa is still kind of struggling though.
I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
It's not that hard to
I'm
believe.
afraid
Also,
it's
hello,
almost
welcome in.
certain that he's the vampire Manus Vindicte had sent to this train.
At last, the lead. Semmelweis breathes a long, drawn-out breath, letting the weight fall off her shoulders.
Now
Approach
that
triggering
things
Pampa,
are
yeah.
out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
You're dead as fuck, bro. The reply comes with a resigned shake of her head.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
You know he's a vampire, but I feel like she's deflecting attention away from Ima. Yes, that too. Yes, Ima's 100% a vampire at this point. Alright, that eye patch is suspicious, and she has no mirrors. Come on.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menace Vindicte is up to. But...
that vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen.
So assuming that we believe Corvus, right? That several of us believes Corvus, and there's only one vampire we know of. Fucking, it's Peros. He's the one who infected the guy. The conductor snares, her fingers tracing the silver engravings on her pistol.
I've known Pyros a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business.
It'd be very funny if Emma's also somehow a vampire LARPer. Yeah, she's such a huge fangirl, she just became a LARPer as well. That Foundation is like a worldwide organization, I'm pretty sure. Like, they have bases on all the continents, to the point they're considered... it seems like they're considered a superpower in their own right.
But... these are my passengers. My train.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, Conductress, can you get us out of here?
It's almost still weak as fuck in this one, bro. She doesn't have her powers yet.
Haste makes waste, Investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for. Then we can pull all of this together.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me.
Oh, okay. The bloody hand slaps the window, smearing crimson streaks down the glass.
Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, Conductress?
Shouldn't they be, like, unable to come in if no one invites them in? The 6'4" goddess or the 5'3" staff worker? Yeah, it's the staffer, come on. The man mumbles flatly, headbutting the glass again and again until blood pours from his brow. Oh, whoops.
He's breaking in!
Literally should not be able to. Let me in.
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
She pulls the passenger behind her, draws her sidearm, and takes it. She really just said, yeah, magic gun, let's go. Gun magic. Does that vampire lore apply to trains, though? Maybe? I don't know. It is... I mean, Corvus did say the train was hers, right? This could be considered her abode. Where the shot fires, the infected passengers yanked away by an unseen force. Okay. Another splash of blood smears across the window.
What was that? Another infected?
Or why are they... Why is there infighting? The sound dies and comes a faint rustling outside the door. A familiar face rises into view beyond the glass. So she's definitely a vamp. Come on, man. You cannot tell me at this point.
Is she what you were waiting for, Conductress?
No, man.
Exactly.
Not a chance in hell. She is a vampire.
Soldier away, yes?
Mm-hmm. I waited
right
for
there,
just
dude, like,
right
exactly. There's no hiding it anymore, man. Come on.
Well done. What's our situation?
Hey, Mask, how are you? Welcome in.
Everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train. They seem to be running out from the station warehouse.
Okay, so we're just full on fucking 28 days later at this point. Okay, cool, bro. Where's what's his face? I forget the guy's name.
There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls, on the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well,
he tugged shyly at her eye patch.
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising.
Brother, no. You cannot just brush it away like that.
Go ahead, I'm...
That girl is tiny. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yes.
Is there like red in this iris here? Pupil? Iris? I forget what it is. I kind of like the Sunwise, yeah. Honestly, I had assumed that Semmelweis's whole, like, Ice Queen thing was because she became a vampire. Nah, she's just always been like this, man. She's always been a stone cold bitch, holy shit. That arcane gun didn't do shit, but I just ripped it my yeah, I mean, she didn't shoot, but yeah, no, Ima did something.
I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever.
Okay, now we can be suspicious. Semmelweis, what are you doing?
They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out.
Napoleon Sonny says we're 10 kilometers every day. She is Saitama, that's crazy. No difference, Corvus, who's glazing the fuck at us. The thing is, Ima is not playable, so I'm pretty sure she dies. She absolutely has to die, right? She wipes a smear of blood from her cheek, then slips her fingers briefly. Yeah, there you go.
Uncle Piros. I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
Bro. Fuck you mean you think? The meat girl pumps her fist in an uncommon gesture of confidence.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's
Strange they haven't put the beginning of her story into the game. Who, Ima? I mean, they don't really give NPCs backstories, really, do they?
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Ima's eyes darts around before she ducks behind the curtains. Then the doors open forcefully.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
Soldiers, having dealt with the unexpected occurrence, rush in, weapons raised at the frightened passengers.
Where were we? On to the next passenger.
Oh, Semmelweis. That makes more sense. Yeah, huh? Because the earliest we get of her, technically, is meeting Valentina, but that was very, very brief. Very brief. And then before that is, after that is Echoes of the Mountain. So yeah, we haven't really had that much of a... Even her anecdote, right? Yeah. There's Semmelweis' wife. No, of course not. I mean, look at her, man. The muzzle drifts left and right, finally setting on Annabelle. Okay.
You, little girl, it's your turn.
If they wanted infected to be, like, fighters, I don't know why they would pick the children first, right? It's always the adults, because those are actually capable.
I don't want to go.
Come now, be quiet.
And Rubuska's daughter, yeah, of course. The muzzle is locked in place.
You heard her.
A delusional, obsessed daughter.
She said no.
Uh-oh. Corvus. In the scuffle, two shots ring out, each slamming into the metal ceiling. The soldier tries to wrench back his rifle, but Corvus's grip is unyielding.
You! Let go!
Let go.
She's not going.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you!
Another soldier appears behind them, gun in one hand, whistle in the other, his fingers shaking. Batman beating ice savings.
Go, Ima.
Go, Ima.
Yes. Understood.
Kill him. The stewardess tears off her eye patch, revealing her other blood-red eye. There we go. Yep. She has homophobia in her eyes, guys. Before the whistle meets his lips, she leaps from the window, slamming into him. In the shadows, Jesus. In a second, her arm snakes around his neck.
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle.
You have giant-sized Corvus manhandling his two manless soldiers. For real, dog. Where is it? Okay, wait, no, we need blood tithe for this. It's not gonna matter.
Great things.
But we need blood tithe for this. Was this a farming node or was this just a regular node? A regular combat node?
Sensing their
I don't
thoughts.
remember.
Taking a peek and
handle it gently.
Listen to
This,
this.
I swear to God, they make them invulnerable just so you can't have a one-turn kill. Never mind. There we go.
Though it
I
may
lied.
come with pain.
I'm a fucking liar. Beat their asses,
give
Corvus.
everyone a
I'm a
ride
Corvus
on
who
my
wants to see
back?
I'm a go sicko mode. Yeah.
I think I can handle it this time.
Fuck, man. Why isn't Ima playable? Fucking hell. The soldiers collapse. Ima drags him to the corner, exhales, and pulls her eye patch down.
No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Hmm? Why is everyone so quiet?
Did she need to take her eye patch off to do that, though? Like, really? She could have just smacked him. In the story where we meet Pandora Wilson from 1.42, sorry, I wonder if they will ever make them. Are those still not in the thing yet? 1.4. Didn't we meet her in 1.6? It was 1.6, right? With Gutsyan. I don't remember her being in it. What was 1.4? Yeah, 1.4 was Baron. When a woman and the advice that explains how the Daniel Dunn can afford so little staff for security. Exo or pussy. That is true, yeah. Like, really? Come on. Did you see that? The passengers stare in slack-jawed silence. The girl runs up, tugging excitedly at her skirt.
Red eyes? Things? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Bruh. Don't tell her that yes, because she's just gonna keep talking and get you in trouble.
Yes, I am. But don't worry, it won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
Whatsoever.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake.
Yeah.
Not red at all.
But, like, she's
How did
actually
you
the
do
real
that?
thing, and Rubuska is actually just a fraud. Like, yeah, 1.6, that makes sense.
I'm not a pure-blood vampire.
She shakes her head quietly before looking away. She has no intention of going any deeper into the subject.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
They really just let Rubuska take the L here when they knew of 2 vampires that existed on this train. That's crazy.
There was never any truth to them. Ima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Then, earlier, in the forest.
She recalls a night in the snow with the 2 of them pressed close together. The storm was so thick she could barely see, only mist, trees, and red scarf whipping in the wind.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine. It's an arrangement of ours.
Except those guys earlier. Friendship ended with Rubuska. Ima's my new vampire. Yeah, because Ima actually gets her shit done. Corvus adjusts the scarf around the small stewardess's neck.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
I'm a 4'9" of Corvus. Corvus is 6'4" easily, come on. Look at that
Nothing of your
woman. She's tall as
concern.
hell.
We share a common interest, so let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
I do and Blood, we are not the same, yeah.
I wish there were some other way, old friend.
Hey, friend, who the fuck are you talking to? She exhales, a cold light flashing in her eyes.
Ima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, conductress, are you going to...
Corvus pushes through the crowd to a tall cabinet and yanks it open. Ah, she
You
got
there.
the guns. Let's go.
Ever handled a gun before?
Welcome to America, bro.
Whoa!
Weapons line the wall in neat rows, gleaming under the light. Each one meticulously polished and ready as if awaiting their call to battle.
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
It's a hobby. Take this.
She takes pistol down and tosses it to Semmelweis.
Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and their infected.
Definitely not mad. Corvus isn't a bullet unit. Okay, to be fair, I think Corvus as a dynamo unit makes sense. At least more sense than fucking Charon being one. Come on. Like, come on. Her whole thing is like, I don't know what it is. It's like magnetism, detection, something like that.
Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves.
Oh, let's go. Hell yeah.
Ahead.
No, give it to the kids too. It'll be fun. It'll be a bonding experience. But she's Dynamo though. Oh, I didn't even see the Chibi stickers. Shit. Yeah, man, we just... Bullet meta? We don't do that. That's not a thing. Friends in need. Damaged carriage. And now you've seen ammo with the iPad, you can watch that bizarre CNR9's ads. Okay. I will look that up. What the fuck? Gunfire erupts. In less than half an hour, the train turns into a battlefield.
The gunshots are drawing them in. We've got to close the
Isn't
door.
that the point? Like, you funnel them in and you just take them down while they come in.
Head to the next carriage. I'll close the door.
Corvus leaves cover and charges straight into the carnage.
Conductors, don't!
Don't look back.
The weight of unseen eyes is unbearable. Annabelle turns her head. Okay. This child, I swear to God. It should be a Mary show. Okay. Every time someone tells her to not do something, she immediately does it, man. Come on.
I want to go
You should have been
home.
taken to the goddamn room, I swear to God. Report to care side by your very hobbies are knitting and gun training. That screams backstory, yeah. I know what you're referring to. What did I refer to? I don't even remember. Shit.
I tried to warn you. There are too many of them. We can't do this alone.
Oh, they're told so a realistic kid. Fuck no. From outside, more infected swarm in, spreading like a plague of locusts throughout the car. Cries of panic and bloodlust rise and fall.
We have enough ammunition, but not enough hands to fire them.
There is still one option left.
Oh, evil. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I don't know if I said something and I just don't remember or what. There's still one option.
There are more passengers. We can rally the people to
Are
fight.
we really giving old lady Sonia a gun? I don't think we should do that. The fuck is Verity
The
doing
other
right
carriages
now?
are still
I swear to
under
God, if
guard.
she's all just talk, I'm
I
gonna be
doubt
so
we'll
pissed.
find many
She's
willing
been like an uber
passengers who
bitch
are
this
still
entire
fit
time.
to join us.
She better be able to pull her weight.
I know where to go.
Sorry, oh no,
Barrows
it's
gave
not
me his
wrong.
word
I just
to
got
leave
confused.
them be.
And you still think he'll stand by it?
No. Are you kidding me? Do you not see what's happening right now? Brother, who do you think made those? Jesus Christ, Corpus, please.
It's our best chance. As for whether he has kept his promise...
Also, aren't vampires supposed to be just like super strong? How does she plan to kill him? Realistically, right? Like, sure, she has the silver bullets and shit, but like, he's a vampire. She steadies her breath, aiming at the door buckling under the assault.
We're about to find out.
Oh.
There are many
Oh,
routes
boy.
to travel, but
What?
only one destination.
Why is it still soldiers, man? I hate
It's the
this
soldiers
goddamn.
stationed outside
Oh,
the
okay.
train. It seems there's another surprise waiting for us, investigator.
More like a shock.
That's them! The ones taking out our men! Stop them!
Well,
Taking a peek inside, sensing their
funny how
thoughts.
that works. Oh
Take
god.
it easy.
Oh no. Oh god, they're dead. Oh god, they're dead. Oh, this fucking guy, I swear to God. Take the hit, bro.
Try for free. Try for
I
free.
hate this fucking game. I have to finish this event. Okay, he just dies anyways. Fine, I'll take it.
Pride goes before the
And
fall.
Rubuska's character so I
I've
felt
been
that
there.
The Walking Dead. It
You
says
better
online
take
the whole
it.
Christmas song. They really just went with the Christmas theme again. That's crazy. God damn. Chemical bullets, yeah, apparently. The extra carriage. Gunfire still rattles. Another sound joins in. Scattered, heavy footsteps.
1, 2, 3. No, there are more. Many more.
My voice trembles.
They don't sound like soldiers. What do we do, Yakov?
Ready your weapons, everyone.
The steps draw closer, the lock strains. Passengers grip their makeshift weapons, every eye fixed on the opening door.
Hold. Now, attack!
The mob surges, raining down blows without mercy.
Stop, damn it! We're here to help.
My dolly. I can't find her.
Jesus. Cries, curses, and wails crash together in a storm.
Wait. I heard a little girl. And a woman.
Little skirmish finds a belated end. The makeshift militia appears before them, young and old, bedecked in piecemeal gear.
Everyone, please lower your weapons.
Deadass wailing on kids. I mean, it's reverse, man. What do you expect?
There's really no need
It's the whole
to be
point of the
at each
game.
other's throats each time we meet.
It's over. It's so over.
It's that investigator. She's back. And the conductress.
Corvus steps forward, adjusting a tilted hat brim.
Excellent. You're
There's
already
any game
prepared
instant
to
win from
protect
out.
yourselves.
Right, because his Euphoria gives him an ult right at the start of turn. Yeah.
I'll make this short. The train is surrounded by vampire infected. We need your help to defeat them and get moving again. Take a weapon if you're
still don't
able.
have any.
We'll fight together.
The stowaways and passengers glance at one another. Silence holds for a moment.
But why us?
Why
Look
us?
around you. We're just a bunch of regular folk.
Brother, this is not the
Refugees who
fucking
probably never
time.
even touched the gun. The army's here, isn't it? Shouldn't they clean up this mess?
Brother.
And say we risk our lives to save other people from these infected. What would stop them from reporting us if we try to cross the border after?
Then voices rise again, questions sharp and insistent.
She's right. I say we unload the carriages with the infected inside, and the rest of us keep going to Budapest.
You're quiet, Yakov. What are you thinking?
A single soft query hushes the noise, all eyes turning to their leader.
I'd say...
Nope. Gotta go now, no worries, no worries. Thanks for coming in. The other isolation car is quieter. Only distant gunfire breaks the silence, like the front line of war.
This is all getting rather unnerving.
Why haven't you been turned yet? God damn. The woman sets down her porcelain cup in a rattle, yet she maintains an utter state of composure.
Gunshots? No, another bleeding war. Hell, I knew I should have bought my gun.
My God. The gentleman scans around him, his pupils twitching.
So, this is it. My career's turning point. Magazine editor turned combat correspondent.
What is your deal, woman? The editor finally closes her notebook, moving to the door for a peek. Okay. A bloody hand slaps against the window.
Oh my, what on earth is that? More of those infected. Wasn't aware you could mass produce such a thing.
The editor peers out further towards the soldiers' camp. Men rush back and forth, shouting, waving, losing all sense of order. Their eyes drift past them to a gray building. Figures burst out, shrieking, trailing blood across the snow. Some wander into the forest, others charge toward the train.
That must be the station warehouse. Is that where these infected are coming from?
No what speech she gave to convince them because they decided not to include it in the story. Really, it just cuts to them with armed and ready, damn.
It's only been 2 hours since the quarantine began. What's gone wrong?
What's going on? The editor frowns, another scream rings sharp in her ear. Check off. 104 dear lord.
Oh heavens! I've never seen such a thing in all my life!
Oh no.
Huh?
fire won't hold for long. Get something to block it.
What are you all standing there for? Get out of the way.
Gunfire rattles, dark red bursts bloom across the train windows. Through the smoke, armed figures emerge, faces pale and bloodied.
Think I strained my shoulder.
Let me in.
I did warn you. Someone your size can't handle a shotgun.
Well, you can hardly expect me to take them down one by one with a pistol.
This fucking Sprite, man.
If this is some kind of robbery, then I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. A writer always travels light.
It isn't. We want your help. That is all we know. Most of the soldiers stationed here have been infected. Many passengers have become their captives. It's thanks to their help that we made it this far.
She nods towards the refugees beside her.
Just repaying a favor. Think nothing of it.
You really
She's
just
helped
show up
so
without
many people
any
get to
follow-up on
Budapest
that,
and ask
alright.
for nothing in return. She'll have our support no matter what.
Never seen someone else happier than that. Life too deep. Actually, though, yeah. He's actually smiling. That's crazy.
Extra carriage.
They look like they just climbed straight out of the trenches or something.
Is this really the fucking time? Oh my god. They whisper uneasily. To them, these unkempt and unruly strangers with rifles look no less monsters than the creatures they had vanquished.
Well, in any case, we appreciate
Oh, now you're gonna be the voice of
rescuing
reason.
us.
Alright, sure, man.
Once we arrive, I'll be sure to arrange for gifts to be sent your way.
It's immigration. That's the gift.
That won't be necessary, ma'am. Just stay close and we'll get out of here together.
Pardon my confusion. You mean to say we're to leave this carriage?
Yes. We need to see if any of the passengers are still alive.
What? You're not seriously asking us to find those soldiers, are you? Infected soldiers, even.
The noise doesn't stop. In the chaos, a child squeezes out from the crowd.
Miss Conductress,
Ivanushka.
is Rubuska there too? I still haven't seen her.
I would also act as a voice of reason if I were to say. To be fair, yeah. Absolutely. Before Corvus can reply, another voice cuts in.
Rubuska? You mean that fake vampire? She was one of the first ones they took away.
Fake vampire? But she has red eyes and pointy teeth.
Yeah, how'd she get the red eyes, though? Like, I know she has shadows as her thing.
Rubuska is a real vampire.
And how'd the eyes happen?
Are you one of her familiars too? Come on, let's rescue her together.
These fucking kids, dog, I swear
Yes,
to God.
let's. She protected us. I have to pay her back. We pinky promise.
Children, aren't you afraid of those monsters outside?
Never.
The bold, if childlike answer surprises everyone.
See? Even the kids have got more guts than you.
You...
You're surrounded by vampires, yeah.
It ain't that we're trying to get out of helping, but we ain't got no weapons. What do you expect us to do? Fight them off with knives and forks?
I mean, I'm gonna beat them to death with our fists, so that probably counts.
No need to worry about that.
She shifts aside, opening a path for her ally. Ima steps forward, loosening a heavy sack, which pours out rifles and pistols into a motley assortment like a fisherman displaying his catch.
Take any you like. All the guns here are quite easy to handle. I picked them out myself.
An FN model
Lulu's pets the other
1910.
children.
And this is a Mosin gun. And a Mauser C96.
Bro knows his shit. The gentleman lunges into the pile with boyish glee. Hell
This
yeah.
one's excellent, consistent firepower. But this beauty, she's got a smoother pump cycle. Lovely for follow-up shots.
Will the fighting ever cease?
Okay, if she fired a gun, she would probably actually shatter every bone in her body. Maybe don't give her one. The old woman sighs and hardens. Her gaze turns ice cold.
All right, just pick one for me.
Okay, never mind.
Something with some punch.
blood of my blood. Light may fade to dust, but promises never will. Is Ima Peros's kid? Like, realistically, what other vampires do we know, right? It seems like too much of a coincidence for her to be half. And not in some way be related to Peros. So just low-key excited to shoot someone. Yeah, actually, though. Against the rattle of gunfire outside the warehouse seems unnervingly quiet. The vampire's invitation still awaits a response. The girl bows her head, staring at her shadow.
Let me remind you that although my life may be everlasting, my patience is not. I have to say, your hesitation is disappointing.
What's this going to cost me?
He looks into his crimson eyes.
Every time I've been offered any kind of gift in my life, every time I've even come close to something, it's either been taken away from me or turned out to be a complete fraud.
Ima's Paris's niece. I just assumed. Well, I mean, I know he called her a niece and she her uncle. I just assumed that was more of a familiar thing, you know, like how you'd call. Well, I don't know if you would, but how like some people will call an aunt or an uncle of a parent's friend or something. Maybe they're just estranged. I don't know. I just think it's strange that, unless I guess Peros is a vampire by blood, in which case then any of his siblings would also be vampires. I suppose that makes sense as well.
So, sir, which one is it?
Neither. Because I'm not offering you any gifts. Only an alternative reality.
Oh, he's an alpha male influencer, I see.
All it takes is a drop of blood and little bravery. Because there's a good chance you'll end up just like them.
Stuff about her family. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm assuming he's a vampire by blood then, not by being converted. If he really is her uncle. He lifts a limp arm, waving at her mockingly.
A small ask, I'm sure. For someone such as yourself. What's a little risk when your dreams are so very close? This is what you want, isn't it?
Except you might die. Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a drawback, man. He stands by the window, hand reaching for her.
Yes, I crave it.
Dizziness grips her. A sudden crushing tide of fortune crashes over Rubuska. Stone, walls, cargo, everything melts away. No, excuse me. She stands in the middle of a cemetery under a blood moon. Yes, the same damp cemetery her mother described 1,000 times. It's Dracula. Before her looms the vampire Peros, cloaked in black like an ageless shadow. Okay, what's with the eyes, though? I wonder if infected werewolves are similar to vampires. Do we even have... Oh, we do, never mind. I assume so. I assume they'd be like on the same level, right? Maybe? They might just be considered arcanists. Fire aura, yeah, majestic. Moonlight spills over his face, his red eyes overflowing, blood, corpses, and the reek of death reflecting in them. She sees more than that. Her dead eyes meet... Their dead eyes meet hers and reflect Jesus Christ. Choose, they whisper. You cannot refuse this, just as you cannot refuse your past.
Well, what do you say?
Sorry, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why we have the subtitles. understand a word. Yeah, same actually. I could pick out a few words, but not the entire thing. Faces flicker before her, mother, father, brother, and comrades. It is a chance to see them again. How good? Well, I mean, it's not though, because they're dead as fuck right now. What do you mean, dog? Can you say that again, Barrows? Huh? Yes. Would you say Barrows? Speak up, bro. It is a really nice CG though. I really liked how the eyes had like a little blue rimming them for the that pop contrast. That's really cool. I like it when they play with color theory like that. Armed men storm in, but the familiar figure is gone. Blood stains the floor, still warm, trailing like a serpent.
There are drag marks. Seems they've transferred some of the captives.
If Haunted Highway wasn't so caught up in the main story, I would love the horror patches be connected to their own multi-patch side stories, yeah. It's 5:30 in the morning. Who's going out right now? Not the room CG. We need a new room CG. Burton room, yeah. Yeah, man. Why can't we have a little more? Come on. Yellow light cuts across the room. Shadows twitch in the corners. A familiar voice whimpers faintly. Oh, they haven't killed this kid yet. What the heck?
I just want to go home.
It's all right, child. I'm here with you. We'll be fine.
I think they should have killed Annabelle's family. Just as, like, punishment.
Miss Dorothy!
Annabelle rushes forward, clutching her long-lost kin.
Don't. There's...
Shadows lunge from the opposite corner.
Prepare for battle.
What was that? Alright. Prepare yourselves.
There are many routes to travel.
Oh, now they're actually vampires, or I mean, infected. Damn, even the they did say even the officers kind of got fucked, didn't they? Rubuska won't allow any harm to come to her familiars. Rubuska's not even here, dog. Rubuska's currently getting mind fucked in another part of the city.
Sensing their thoughts.
Take it
Like, she's not gonna be able to stop it. She wouldn't be able to stop it regardless, honestly. Like, look at her. To find the mission infected werewolf from your copy, I'll try to... Wait, they mentioned an infected werewolf in 2.5? I don't even remember that, what the heck? Was it in a trace or something? I'll try to guess that the next horror story will be about them, yeah. I know we don't get that many horror stories. It's like once every patch cycle, right? Like every point X patch cycle. The soldier crumples, eyes bloodshot, veins crawling like creeping vines across his temple.
Where's Biros? Where did he take the girl?
She seizes him by his bloody collar. I don't think I can still talk. Yeah, of course I can.
Stations. Lots of them.
He coughs, words slurred, gargling.
Did he do this to you?
Yes.
Taped cousin, okay. He gasps and smiles strangely. Too late.
What? Speak up.
A cry rises in the distance. Does she become mixed? Or does she... It is long, ecstatic, weary, like a bird to its nest, a ship finding shore.
It's Rubuska. That sound, is she?
It's too late. Soon.
Oh, put this guy down.
Your friend.
I don't know Rubuska's okay. Yeah, actually, bro, we don't care about you. Just tell us. Holy shit. He laughs until bloody tears streak his face. In his throat, he releases a stream of broken whispers. Another voice takes over.
Caution! Seething at war and dread. Lead the cattle! A plague we spread!
The fuck was that?
We are the spawn that empires hate, to turn this earth a crimson shade. The storm forms as it did before. No wars, no conflict, nevermore.
Bro sounds like the fucking Heavy from TF2. A gunshot, blood sprays. Just found an interesting discussion about Corvus and Vila being similar to the point of seeing players calling Corvus fake Vila. I mean, when in her I2 art with the her hat off and stuff, she does kind of look like Vila, doesn't she? I will conquest. Corvus lowers her weapon, her stitched face grave.
He's even turned his own army. It's no wonder these infected are crawling all over the place.
The storm forms.
Bro, what else could that possibly mean? She crouches, inspecting the corpse with an investigator's eye.
Something's been off since the beginning. The symptoms have taken hold too rapidly. There has never been a recorded
is this a
instance
storm
of the
syndrome?
infection spreading so fast.
Wait, is this actually a storm syndrome right now? It's not infected.
Look here. Burst veins. Pupils so dilated they almost cover the entire iris. The infection's been accelerated.
The pitch shifting always sounds, yeah, it does. Lorelei, actually. Okay, see, when they mentioned singing in one of the traces, I'm like, okay, the only one I can think of is Lorelei. I couldn't figure out why she would show up here, though, was my thing.
In other words, these are no regular infected. They're the failed
so it's not the
product
syndrome.
of a different kind of transformation.
I thought she just made people,
One
like,
task at a
want to
time.
worship her.
Come, we need to find Rubuska.
Moments earlier.
Well, what do you say?
Yes.
Very good. I knew you'd come to your senses.
Satisfied with the answer, he offers a sharp, beastly smile.
Come, child. It's time to leave the ugly trappings of mortality behind you.
This is before Echo. Yes, this is after the 5th storm, so this is well before main story. It should be. I don't know when the 5th... I don't know if he ever got a thing for the 5th storm, like the time frame. The reason why the infection isn't still based on... Oh, okay.
Once we have the same blood pulsing through our veins,
it's fun to see Lorelei not coming out. Oh, yeah.
we will build a new world, united in death.
Brother, are you 13? What? Look at this blue on the eyeballs. Like on the red, that looks so good. This is the bloodline she longed for. She has longed for.
Taco.
I mean, the only reason she wants to be a vampire is because her
Julio.
family died, but like, it's not like this will bring him back. An echo of her childhood,
I'll protect you
tugging at the shreds of her surviving faith.
till the end of time.
The next second, shadow surged like a black tide.
A shadow?
Bruh.
Why?
I want to be a vampire more than anything I've ever wanted. To have the power to save the people I love from death. To be the one to protect and provide. But I never want to be like you.
Okay, that's not where his
I
heart
may
is,
have
bro.
red
It's
eyes
the wrong
and
side, first of all.
But I don't want to lie and manipulate to get what I want. Did you really
It's this
think
goddamn
I
track,
just
hell
surrendered?
yeah.
That I'd
It's
take
so
the
hype,
easy way
man.
out? My family wants me to live. So I'll live, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna say right now,
Until the smoke clears. and
this
the
is
sky
infinite or a
turns
loss for
blue.
Peros, man. He lost to a fraud. That is so fucking sad. Holy shit. What the fuck, man?
Till my friends grow old and gray and wrinkly till my
Oh my
family
god.
comes back.
Like, he was aura farming not 2 fucking seconds ago.
I'll live.
And this is the outcome.
And you will rot in your grave.
I'm pretty sure she stabbed me on the wrong fucking side, man.
You wretched bastard.
Make her look like she's wearing more paint, yeah. Getting owned by an actual teenager. Brother, what happened? Pyros, please. Bro, you are a vampire. What are you doing, man? These men had died twice because one kid fails. Pyros is so bad at his job. Rubuska did it, I guess. The true vampire convulses on the floor, his chest heaving like an old bellows.
I did it.
Brother,
I
what?
killed him. It's over.
Rubuska settles on the floor, feeling her heart pounding louder and louder.
Have to get back to the train. Have to tell them.
Rubuska. What the fuck? She scrambles back up and staggers towards the door. She knows her friends are still waiting. Sound of attacking. Okay, well. Before she can fly out, her body is flung through the air and slams to the ground.
Don't tell me you believe those bedtime
He said the
stories.
Yeah. Hero stands, his face twisted into a grotesque look of sinister joy.
How? You should have.
Died? Don't be absurd. Listening to that silly little speech was more painful than any stake to the chest. Let me guess. You brought holy water. And garlic too?
He looms over the girl, dismissing her attempt with a wave of his hand. An unseen shadow coils around her throat, tightening, then tightening again.
Those legends were merely that. Naught but childish forgeries. Just like you, little vampire.
No.
Oh, what a waste of time you turned out to be. I truly believed you might share my vision. But alas, you're just as narrow-minded as the rest of them.
To be fair, immortality elixir is a canon ingredient in both the main story and events. Yes, especially for our Arcana's thing.
I suppose it's time you found your place in the dirt.
I'm so cringe, I literally just brought myself back.
Someone might bring you back someday.
Bro,
Then you can
Pyros,
act out your little
he's trying so
noble-hearted
hard
vampire charade once more.
to salvage his goddamn charisma. Her vision blurs. The moon, streaks of blood, the cemetery, everything that once made up her childhood crumbles to ruin. And with it, her dreams of becoming a vampire.
Look, her shadow. It's moving. You're a real vampire, right, Rubuska?
No.
It's not a lie.
It literally is. She closes her eyes, arms slack at her sides, blood like tears trailing down her face. The door bursts open from a weighty kick. Footsteps ring out, but steady, strong, then faster, faster. A hail of bullets tears through the vampire's shoulder. Pyros releases her before melting into shadow. Air floods back into her lungs. A familiar tall figure comes into focus.
Rubuska.
Hey, bro. She crouches to reach the girl. Glimpses of relief and concern pass over her patchwork face.
Finally, we found you.
Rubuska. They found, yes, it did. It was the thing that, Forget-Me-Not was trying to concoct before he got fucking expelled. Okay, so they put 2 combat nodes back to back, but they couldn't give one earlier than fucking chapter 13. Thank you for that. That was real cool of you. Here together. Fight on, Iglika, fight for our home. Iglika. I'm assuming this is a boss fight then, huh? Bad. My blood flows across the city as fresh from the battlefield. It rises as a tide, seeping into the empty gaps between cobblestones, quenching the parched mouths of man and beast. and engulfing the world in its sanguine embrace. Charles Baudelaire, The Fountain of Blood.
Rubuska!
A surge of friendly faces rushes to Rubuska's side, surrounding her.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd never want to speak to me again.
That's not true. We like you, even if you aren't a real vampire.
We saw it all! Whack! You put a big gold stake right through the monster's chest.
They were watching. They couldn't stop him from like blasting her. The crowd closes in on Rubuska. They're warm. Well, they're warm, flushing her cheeks red.
Thank you.
Ah, the joy of reunion. How very touching. In fact, why don't we drink to it?
Busy chewing popcorn. Yeah, apparently they just wanted a show. Shit. From the corner comes a sinister voice, drawing eyes and muzzles in its direction. Muzzles, that's interesting. Oh, guns. Right. Okay. See, that looks cool as hell, though. Corpses by the dozens piled high into a nauseating hill of flesh. The surface layer rots away, exposing pale gray sinew and trails dangling in tangles, blood oozing down like a sticky mire. Hera sits atop the mound, lounging. Bro is aura farming again.
The bodies of the passengers. And the soldiers, too.
They're having this reunion room of dead people where Rubuska threw up twice. Yeah. Yeah, they're...
Is that all you see?
Very hard to soldiers are actually, though. He really just... He cannot live that down. Everyone saw it, too, apparently, so shit. He's aura farming extra hard. His sharp grin deepens.
Look closer. Your Foundation friend might find
steal his aura Rubuska. The investigator spots familiar checkered uniforms and marks. Well, yeah, there they go. They're dead as fuck.
77. All of them.
Okay, don't pretend, some of us. We know you don't care about your goddamn squad.
I worried they'd prove irksome if not dealt with, so I handled them before they even boarded the train.
Dark red eyes sweep past her with casual indifference.
Though it seems one managed to sleep her way on board.
Why, Pyros? I need a reason.
If you must ask, Iglika, it's because I've run out of patience.
Man is immortal as hell and he still runs out of patience. That's crazy.
And their endless games, wars, one after another, and following it, exile and despair. And do you know where it all began?
He hoists a limp arm, blood streams down it like a red river.
Blood. Too many bloodlines are bound to this land, each serving their own desires. For centuries, they have nipped and snapped at each other, unable to cooperate, unwilling to unite, never satisfied with peace. I tried to break them free from this cycle. Did everything I could, including joining the Liberation Front.
You could have told me this. We could have talked about it.
Very, very cool. Look at the pose, man. What does that tell you?
Oh, I could have, Iglika. But why use words when it is already clear to see? Don't you hear it? When you close your eyes at night, don't you feel the distant tremors of their cries? After you left the Liberation Front, after all others had forgotten how to even speak of our cause, a voice came to me. A voice from the heavens.
Okay, well...
She heard my prayers and showed me a new path.
Okay, who could that possibly be, I wonder? He gestures toes to bound the body, his eyes blazing.
A path of unity, where all would share the same blood, the same interest, the same goal.
Sound of attacking. They really just phoned it in with the sound effects. At the crack of gunfire, Pyros vanishes, the shot clipping only a few fluttering bats. In only a heartbeat, he reappears soundlessly behind Corvus.
Another bullet. You wound me in more ways than one, Iglika.
You've lost your way, Pyros. Do you truly think blood is to blame for all of this? It's one cause of conflict, yes, but so are misunderstanding, fear, even love. To blame everything on bloodlines means choosing a simple lie over a complicated truth.
I want to be edgy. Bear's trying to be horrifying his way out of getting slammed by an actual teenager. 77 isn't a lucky number. No, it is not. No, it is not.
You haven't thought deeply enough then, dear Iglika. Look at these causes. Examine them at the root. And what do you find, Human nature.
I mean, he isn't wrong, but also, like...
And our
he went a little far with it, didn't he?
Beset by our blood.
The vampire spreads his arms before the hill of flesh, his maddened eyes ablaze with baleful violence.
Listen to me. Imagine a world with no
Bro, pepper
bloodshed,
him up.
where everyone is free of mortal weakness and given infinite time to enjoy the pleasures of this earth. Our shared bloodline serving as a bond, not a line.
But see, the thing is, if you get rid of blood differences, people are always going to find another reason, right? That's just how it is. I don't know what this guy is on.
Race, color, creed, all.
That's literally
would
not how it
melt
works,
away in
bro.
the face of this great family we will create.
Taking the theory of Arcanus aging differently than humans, is 14-year-old Rubuska preteen, teen, or young adult? See, the thing is, okay, so Arcanists aren't even like a unified species, right? It's just a bunch of different things that have arcane abilities. So, like, yeah, I'm sure some Arcanists have different aging. I don't know if all of them do, though, right? Like, definitely Eternity, definitely Vila for being a mermaid, definitely, what was the other one? There was one other one I can't recall. But yeah. But like Rubuska, she just seems to be an Arcanist, right? Just a regular old run-of-the-mill humanoid. So she might just age normally.
Was that not your vision once, Iglika?
I'd rather he want a vampire army to help with this rebellion, to be honest, yeah. Like, dude just, I don't know, man. Kinda half-assed it.
You want the world without bloodshed. Huh. Ironic. Your methods tell a different story.
I mean, eggs and omelets, right?
Look around you, Pyros. You're starting a war, not ending one.
There is little discrimination against Arcanists with big powers. I mean, yeah. Like, no matter what you do, there's always going to be some reason for people to hate each other.
Unity? Really? Things didn't go your way, so now you'll drag us all to hell along with you.
No, yes. Moonlight strips away all pretense, casting a pallid veil across his face.
You always did know how to use those words like a scalpel. I was a fool to think you'd stand with me again.
He sighs, turning his eyes with strange softness towards the stewardess.
Aima, come. This battle will be fierce, and I won't allow my blood to come to harm.
His blood? She's...
His niece. Sunlight darts her eyes from face to face, loose threads spinning. Okay, she told you. No, she told Rubuska, never mind. She told Rubuska he was her uncle. Aima steps forward as every eye turns to her.
Uncle Pyros.
Aima.
Voice calls out from behind and she halts. As Rubuska has demonstrations of fairy tale characteristics. I didn't even notice that. She looks back, the woolly red scarf brushing her cheek. She grips it tightly, slowly and firmly, locking with her uncle's eyes.
Forgive me, Uncle. I love you dearly, and I'm grateful for all you've done. But I can't. You know how much the Danube Dawn means to me. Please, stop. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
She steps back to stand proud and defiant among her people.
Blood of my blood. Of all people, you choose to stand against me. And you...
Man, woman, the old, the young, each stands ready from a measured distance, brimming with fear, disgust, and scorn. They build a silent wall, cutting him off. Beneath it yawns a chasm no words could ever cross.
You look at me like I'm some kind of monster.
Brother, look in the mirror, my guy. He had wings earlier, like, come on. He laughs with a twitch, then inhales deeply and resumes his malevolent composure.
Well, I tried, but I always knew preaching would only get me so far.
Pharaoh's motivation is basic to Heinrich's, except the hypocrisy is too obvious. I mean, that's usually how it goes, right? It's a very ends meet the what's the phrase? Ends justify the means sort of deal. He's a consequentialist.
Violence, religion, politics, marriage. Our predecessors sought every means to unite us, but greed has always been stronger. Still, I was naive enough to hope we'd finally put aside our differences. Ruins, battlefields, countless headstones, and beneath every one, a blood debt unpaid. Perhaps, in the end, you were right, Iglika. If I can't have what I want...
He reaches to pull out the wooden stake. He left it in there? Brother has been turning into bats and he left the fucking wooden stake in his chest? Fleshy bat wings sprout from his back, spreading wide to block out the hazy moonlight outside the window.
Then I will drag every single man, woman, and child to hell.
The monster lets out a shrill cry, eyes streaming blood. The sound spreads through the night like a deadly signal, drawing hordes of the infected in from the dark.
Disgusting! Seething! Nevermore!
The infected are swarming. He must have called for them.
Oh, he's just being a sore loser, man.
Incoming! Weapons ready! Pyros, I will put a bullet through your heart myself.
Okay. I mean, blood tithe, right? Blood tithe for a vampire.
Anyone offer your seat, the senior?
Why is he just kind of being held there? Like, shouldn't the body be his main body?
I know that look. Determined, resolute. Never thought it would be trained on me, along with the barrel of a gun.
And you are as reckless as ever, Pyros. The most passionate among us. Yet the moment things don't go your way, the first to cry betrayal.
This guy is literally just like a Twitter
You're a vampire.
warrior.
You have more time than anyone to achieve your goals.
Betrayal, you say? Then tell me, what can I trust after all these failures? Blood, or your dead body?
You alone, man. So we do that.
Taking a
We
peek
do
inside,
that.
sensing their
We should
thoughts.
both have clothes, actually.
That was certainly a choice. Taking a peek, sensing their thoughts.
I don't know how Rubuska works, but I'm assuming I don't need to use her gun to
Agreed.
do it.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
The path will become clear, though it may come with pain.
Have I startled you?
We just someone stand for the art. Yeah, like it's cradling him like a fucking hostage. I don't.
My gift.
I don't understand.
Be careful. Do not allow him to infect you.
Like, why don't you just make that your body, dog? Why are you hanging there like that?
I hope you like a splash of red.
What is your issue?
Taking a peek inside.
I have no idea. Retribution. Okay, no, we'll
Listen
just
to
do that
this.
anyways. We'll see what happens.
Handle it gently.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
In a lot of these stories, the most successful monsters performers, which is have blended with human pattern. Yeah, exactly. Like, literally, why are you going all in when you have unlimited time,
Feel
right?
my pain.
He
and
literally
we
would have had it if he just kept
will
doing
pave
this
the
thing.
path to the future. Let our blood become
He died
one.
faster than I thought. What the heck? I was expecting tanky since they equalized, but guess not.
A little bit hot here.
Oh. We actually just one turned him, or two turned him. That's crazy.
No.
It's kind of funny to me that form changes in this game aren't health gated, so you can just one-shot them no matter what.
That was for Squad 77.
His boss mechanic is him regenerating health every time he attacks. Yeah, we never saw that, did we?
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Like, most other games will have separate health bars for fucking bosses, but no, when you change form here, that's it. You still take damage. Oh, he looks bad. Bro's aura is all gone. Bloodtain boss fight. Semmelweis is taking. Yeah. Semmelweis kind of disappointed there.
Devil take him. He's still twitching. Even after we staked him and left him under the sun for a week. He ought to be dust
Jesus
by now.
Christ. Brother, just cut off his head or something.
The
My
last one
God.
didn't last but 3 days. This one must be of purer blood. They say those are stronger.
Oh, this is young Barrows.
I never hurt any of you.
What's that? Why? 'Cause you're a vampire. A monster. What? So we've got to wait until you've drained someone dry before we put you down, do we?
The sunlight burns him until he can no longer raise his eyes. He shrinks his neck, attempting to turn his head in vain. The vampire's hunt is a bloody one, as always. Human, beast, vampire. Blood spills in a tangled mess across the ground, merging into a stream that soaks his toes. Didn't probably do for one round plenty, yeah, actually, though. You run this fight, I feel like I would say something because I'm so reactive and just turned as well. The boss might, yeah. I was expecting, because I'm pretty sure when they normalize levels, that should make it more fair, but I guess it's just blood type, man. The breeze stirs, carrying a distant song. The song is ethereal and light, as if drifting from a vast boundless space, weaving into a comforting net that rises and falls.
Despair,
Is this actually Lorelei?
the purest of emotions.
It's not. That's
It
not Lorelei.
lifts the weight of fear, frees you from the constraints of mundanity, and brings you one step closer to perfection.
So we have another singing person.
Who?
He smells and hears the crisp, cool wind.
I am your wishmaker.
Wish.
Make him back as raid boss or maybe everybody's one. Almost certainly, right? They always do. Imagine him coming back as a myth that you can recruit. It's
You
kind of funny.
need not speak it.
Put him on the same team as Rubuska and
Has
fucking
whispered
Corvus.
it to me. I shall help you achieve greatness, and you will be surrounded by family and friends, never to be alone again. And all this will bring you ever closer to perfection, for you will be awoken to your emotions, to perfect passion.
I'm not expecting other myths. We have all 6 affiliators. That is true. I don't know. But I feel like if... Oh, no, but they also kind of ended... Well, Rev Rays, didn't they? It's just endless after this.
Family. Yes.
Shame, because it's the only time that Nasty even is useful. Damn.
I want them with me evermore.
You said for Rolling Songs Passion Future, we don't really get a lot of Lorelei stories outside of this, or do you? On the right mission arc. I really want Lorelei to be good, man. Like, the fact that she's so focused on deck size and her Psycube is focused on stress mechanics, like, Give me a reason to use her. Shit. Nevermore. I'm assuming... So we had the one Edgar Allan Poe reference. Is he supposed to be the crow? The raven? The monster shrinks back into human form, like a withered cocoon trembling in the corner, gasping for breath. Impregnate team beat this boss. What? What team is that? I don't know that team. His neck is torn open, dark blood flowing out like a spring.
I'm here.
His old comrade stands before him in silence. The space between them is not far, and yet it spans a fathomless deep.
Is it over?
It is, Pyrrhus.
Put him down.
Do you remember our old rallying cry? In hope.
You're the boss of
is one. Yet, here we are. Do you still believe in it?
I've never doubted it. I still feel the power of those words. And tonight, I feel its presence stronger than ever.
Not on the battlefield, nor in a field of slaughter, nor in hollow declarations.
Each of us.
Lives in here now. Is that supposed to be her line, or is that narration?
Then you found the right path. And I've strayed too far. Go on, Eklika. Do it. I hope you live to see that dream come true.
My impromptu team break. I mean, fair enough, man.
You've had your war, Pyrrhus, but ours goes on. Still, the end will come. In time.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day a generation will refuse to raise their guns, refuse to trade blood for fleeting victory. When that day comes, then the Danube will flow in peace once more, and lilacs will bloom again over the ruins of Belgrade.
When it does, we'll ring the peace bells so loud that all those who rest in the earth hear it.
She lowers her weapon, turns on her heel, and walks away.
Farewell, Pyrrhus.
All he had to do was just book it, right? He could have left at any moment, but he chose not to. Fucking idiot, man. To be continued. When I fail one round Archer boss with him, do I switch Aleph for Recoletta? Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, because then you get the double ult on Voyager, and you get to get double as many impromptu points. Close word to you is just a small sacrifice for a greater cause. No more toxic humanitarianism. Play face-to-face stimuli. The song on the bloods is samples of the infected with a focus on the temporary mutation and fusion behavior. So it's a song, okay. Or simultaneous subjects. And human subjects find one experimental unit. 3 units per group are used as control and stimulus sets. Require high activity vampire blood samples under blank conditions. Expose group B and C to group A2 and C to group A2. Blank. Introduce a song as a primary stimulus source. Monitor groups B and C in real time for changes. Since almost with affected. Song effect confirms exposure to the song. Significantly increases transformation probability. Fusion rate average 0.%. That's still a 1-digit percentage, dog. Without stimulus. Oh, well, without stimulus. Resi blue under stimulus. Extreme rejection response. All test subjects died rapidly following successful fusion and manifestation of okay, well. So it's not useful. Research will and must continue. If it succeeds, we may be able to turn ordinary humans into arcanists. I feel like three doors kind of tackled this, but in the other direction. For a mission, I like to line up every god I know and pray to them all. Can you recap? Well, we killed Peros. He's dead as fuck now. He was yapping a bit, but we killed him. Let's stay in 073 on the day. Got the file on a new colleague today, so according to our record, she's a sharp, calm, and reliable investigator. With her joining us, this odd case should go a lot smoother. So before she arrives, Squad 77 has to do its part, at least to handle the groundwork properly. Can't have her looking down on us. I think I'm gonna lead. Been stationed here for a while, and I keep hearing rumors about the so-called mystic train. You'd be hard-pressed to find another line with so many vampire stories attached to it, unless you're one of Blank's horror novels. The conductress never replies to our messages, not to inquiries, columns, or even official investigation requests. Highly suspicious. On my list, that puts it right at the top. Extremely ridiculously suspicious. Spare syntax error here. I recommend revision of submission. I shout out your rambling. Why do you always fill test logs with random digressions to pointless jokes? Okay, fine. Thanks, go back. You know this is just a graph. I'll revert the official report later. And stop wasting report forms. I couldn't even find a blank one last time. I had to draw the form by hand. I'll take a stick out the station tomorrow so I can remember those done you don't. Did we just hit the jackpot? Officer Pierce from the new good checkpoint invest talk. Okay, well, that's not the jackpot. So correct after all. We made the men's as sharp as hell. After getting the invite, first thing I did was review our recent operation. I couldn't say flawless, but definitely clean. Usually getting on what I'm in. This depends on how it plays out. Trapper cooperation, well, we know once we go down. I'm actually nervous, but the event was polite, and honestly, our investigation is stalled, so yeah, let's go. Prime member Scott 67, or just go to someone to paperwork. Warehouse address. Stench heavy blood, invited by Officer Peros at English point. We blank him, blank, he's behind me searching blank is okay. Well. They're making humans into Arcanuses, and yeah. I mean, one of the last, what do you call it? 3 doors had it the other way, where they were the guy was trying to turn Arcanus back into humans because he didn't like being discriminated against. Comes the dawning light. They sound like nice people. Yeah, they kind of got shafted, didn't they? Get up, the bloody night is over.
Uncle Piros, how much farther do we need to go? I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Not long now. The border's just on the other side of the mountain. We'll be there soon. Then, we'll cross the lake to Miss Valentina's castle.
Oh, Valentina mentioned.
And she'll cure you. She'll make things right.
But how do you know she'll help?
I just know I'm a vampire always stands by her people. It's in our blood.
In our...
You'll do well to remember that, Ima. There is no bond stronger than blood.
You had 77 lore. They're dead. What do you mean? They were fodder. At least you got the little doll. Ima gently sets the wood in the trail cut down. His painted smile is unchanged, as if it still remembers the winds along the Danube, the swaying of the train, the murmurs and laughter of her journey. Now its journey has come to an end. To return to where it belongs, a world without walls, without exile. Perhaps there it will find its answer.
Goodbye.
That one scientist got post. That is true. You got like a very slight section, didn't you? Their leader gone, the monsters prowl restlessly, their roars ripping through the sun and snowbound night. Inside the warehouse, the survivors gather to plan their next move.
Signals back. I've contacted the Foundation. They're sending reinforcements immediately. But by the looks of it, the infected will get to us before the backup arrives.
Okay, but like Ima is right there. She could beat their ass. Come on.
It seems Pyrrhus' death hasn't had any effect on them. They're still coming.
They're still coming.
Perhaps, if anything, they seem more dangerous.
Semmelweis holds a glance on the Shuttering doors of the warehouse, letting out an audible sigh.
After this, mark my words. This is the last time I take on the mission
Yeah,
with
alright, bro.
vampires.
Whatever you say, man. Watching the situation unfold, Yakov looks down at the weapon in his hands, frowning.
We're running out of bullets. What do we do?
We have to take them down. All at once.
All at once? How?
You left tracky, actually, though.
Draw them into a room and leave the rest to those.
She points towards a number of heavy crates bearing an ominous marking. Flammable.
I noticed them when we entered, too. Explosives, I presume.
Did Mesmer Jr.'s teacher make... Not teacher, it was, Dorothea. The nurse that she was working with. Doctor?
Yes. Piros mentioned having seized them from a militia camp.
Sounds like a plan. But how do we draw them close enough?
This isn't a plan. This is madness. Do you seriously believe they'll simply saunter into a building as if it were some kind of concert?
Concert? That's it! We'll play music! Lucky for us, I always carry my caval with me.
Same look, unluckily she was the same, yeah. A ruby eyes sparkle with sudden inspiration as she lifts her flute.
In the old stories, when the infected go loopy like this, they're easily attracted to loud noises. And my caval, well, let's just say, if you've got ears, you'll hear it.
Alright. It's gonna be awful, isn't it?
That matches with documentation I've read in the Foundation archives. A feasible solution, but that would make you the bait. Are you certain you can do it?
Rubuska grips her flute with determination.
Of course.
We can't. She's just a child.
Brother, just let her do it. Holy shit.
Don't go, Rubuska. We nearly lost you once already.
She beat the hell out of a vampire. She'll be fine, man. She squeezes her doll.
Don't worry. I can handle it. I run fast. Those infected won't get close. Besides, me and my caval can control shadows. I'll make a whole bunch of them as a distraction. See? Tell me, who else could pull that off?
One by one, the others shake their heads. Worry and refusal are written across their every face, save one.
You're not afraid?
I'd be lying if I said no. But I'm Rubuska, the all-powerful, the
Okay,
deathless.
she's still doing it.
And you're all counting on me.
Chorus nods, offering her a knowing smile.
Then go. I believe in you, old pal.
See you when this is all over.
She straightens her back and salutes clumsily. Corvus pretends not to see, merely turning away and waving to the others.
The rest of you, come with me. Time to set the trap. There is no room for failure.
Snow still falls. Alright. Infected trudge through the whipping snow, moving step by heavy step. The girl stands alone, her only companion the wooden flute in her hands. Do see also, that's true, but the Pavia has the shadow thing. Faces rise from the darkness, a pale skin clinging to bone, veins etched across them like dry riverbeds. And in them she sees another face. Okay. She steps back once, then forward twice.
Mama, forgive me. But I'm not running anymore.
The great Rubuska takes a deep breath, lips meet the waving flute. It starts with a few clumsy notes, followed by a jumble of uneven chords, but the chords soon weave together and the melody resonates up through the biting cold. It is a soft, lonesome tune, one that once carried her through battlefields that had gone quiet, graveyards and mountains. Oh wait, this is so cool. For long years she was the melody's only listener. Back then, all Jesus Christ, all she saw was sounds.
Stands the forefather of young Rubuska, Dracula the Impaler.
She is still LARPing.
And I, her noble grandfather, the glorious
Rubuska.
Duke of Argesh.
I never gone with this horror patch hasn't had any really good jump scares, like, yeah. It's a different sort of horror, I guess. That lineage growing ever more tangled became her closest companion on the journey. When she goes to, she realizes just how far she has wandered.
Mama!
Horror.
You've come so far, my Buska.
Yes, I have.
It's a bat.
I crossed the Rila Mountains, waded through the Struma River, and traveled along the Danube. Oh, I even rode a train.
Oh, a train? Damn.
You sound happy, my dear girl.
Happy?
Just Pied Piper herself, yeah, apparently.
Those sights you've seen, your new friends, the train. I can feel your joy.
In the fading flute's descent, the last note melts into the sunlight. It tilts her face upward as if catching the April wind once more.
I am happy. Happier than I've been in a long time, Mama.
She's done it. The infected are swarming together.
Explosives are in place. On my mark.
Corvus waves towards Rubuska. She instantly understands, slipping out from the shadows until she is free of this infected encirclement. All is ready. The conductress narrows her gaze and gives the final order.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. It's Sentinel 2.0. Why is there a fight? What do you mean? We just blew some dudes up.
There are many routes to travel, but only
So this guy
one
is.
destination.
What's his deal? Why does he look like this?
Nicely done. Looks like the explosion took out most of them, and stunned the rest too.
This is no time to get sloppy. There's one batch more. We need to take...
Oh, okay.
I'll go right to force them into the center.
Then you leave the south corner to us. We ain't letting them escape.
We ain't letting them
Good.
escape.
Take up your weapons, soldiers. Prepare to engage.
Right, so we do that.
Sensing their
That, and that should do it.
Take it easy.
Face the truth.
That's it.
Randomly, yeah, for some reason, one of them was just dripped out. What the hell?
We did it! My goodness, it was like a dream.
Well fought, soldiers.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been
Literally
there.
did nothing.
Better.
Literally did nothing.
Please form a line and await registration.
The way to
The train will leave
registration.
at dawn, so please make good use of your time.
Order is at last restored. The conductress remains behind, watching the snowy way station and the wreckage left by the blast. Blood, organs, and fragments carpet the snow like scarlet flowers blooming in an instant. Peros' corpse is brought forth, laid at the center of the bloom, his hollow eyes stare into the void. Okay, why this song, though?
Chill in the air.
She gave max HP if she has E1. Yeah, okay, sure, man. She does have E1, but come on.
The last time I felt the cold like this was in Stranja. I thought it would be the end of me. We were hiding out in the mountains. Every gust of wind felt like icy teeth biting into us.
Snowflakes land in her palm. Soon they will melt away like breath into the cold air.
Ima will continue to work on the Danube Dawn.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
Who would ever suspect a gentle girl like her of being a vampire? She'll be able to live a quiet life. She'll need blood from time to time, and I will provide it.
What happens when she joins the Foundation, though? She mutters to herself, then frowns, glancing to the side.
I see you over there. Come out.
Eyes as sharp as ever.
Yeah, I'm still a kid.
Nothing escapes you.
What have you been doing, woman? Jesus Christ, this lady, she shows up, she says some snarky shit, and then she does nothing.
Do I know you?
Do you know me?
Oh.
We were partners. That is, until you were lost to us in that accident.
Literally, what are you talking about?
I think you have me confused, madam.
Oh, is Corvus someone different before the storm? She sighs deeply.
Indeed. How unfortunate that the similarities only go skin deep.
Okay, I think Corvus was somebody else before the storm that Verity knew, because it kind of matches up with Barbara looking for Tuesday, because Barbara knew who Tuesday was prior to the storm. This Utu, yes. Oh, I mean, it's not confirmed, but like, they seem to be unaffected, right? Most likely, yeah. Just someone they might have known in their past life. But she's not going to lose nothing. I want to drop by and say the Corvus plushie you used on the thumbnails because I'm going to forget in my mind. You should, Bidu, you should pick up the plushie. It's funny. Just get it, man. It's funny.
Still, who's to say it wasn't a cruel twist of fate that I boarded your train? Because...
Or they have a greenlit foundation, yeah, that too. No, I don't think that's the case. Because, apparently, Utu's headquarters is supposed to be super secretive, so I doubt they're going to be going to the Foundation for anything beyond small matters. I'm pretty sure they have their own stone immunity, is my assumption. But the lore when? Yeah, who knows, man.
In a way, we both...
Like, Utu's supposed to be super, like, elusive. So I can't see them, like, actually relying on the Foundation for storm immunity. Some little messaging is work. You must buy Sentinel and Corvus beans. Yeah. She takes the torch from the conductor's hands and lights it and casts it on the scattered flesh before them. Is it just gonna be a running theme with O2 editors that we come across now? They're just gonna be looking for someone they used to know. The flames rise with a low and crisp murmur. The two stand together speechless for a time until the first light of dawn spills across the ground. In the Foundation were looking for Utu, at least Erd. They were definitely looking for Erd, but I think Erd just sort of because the Utu editors are kind of just freelancing. I think, well, not freelancing, but they're like out doing their own thing. So who knows where they are at any given point?
Time to go.
Right, because Erd resides in fucking Brazil, or resided rather. She turns towards the train, still halted, waiting like a slumbering iron giant.
The Danube Dawn is ready to set off once again.
It also kind of makes it funny because Balloon Party apparently is the only one who's actually found the O2 headquarters because she wanted to have a party. Point is, yeah, that's also true. Erd also gets erased, but she's like unique among all the O2 in that she still gets fucking stormed every time. Because she doesn't have the good sense to go hide somewhere, apparently. Not everyone's life makes a good story. Most of us live inside third-rate novels. We're talking about me here. Today's tale doesn't start with once upon a time. It begins in a quiet, ordinary village. In that village lived an equally ordinary little girl whose father was a vampire. But unlike him, she didn't live apart from humans. She felt a natural fondness towards both human and arcanist. Perhaps because she was... Okay, so this is... I know. So her dad was a vampire. Perhaps because she was a hybrid, an impure half-vampire. In any case, for a long while, the girl lived peacefully with her parents. Until a shell fell. Yes, war again. War brings death, and death spreads. Her family didn't escape it. One by one, they died. Only she and her uncle survived, wandering endlessly. But shells don't discriminate. Human, Arcanus, vampire, or half-breed, none are spared. The girl was wounded. How badly? No one knows. Severe enough that she nearly died. Her uncle wanted to save her, his only remaining family, even if it meant making a deal with the devil, he would. He carried her to an old castle. Its mistress, as all stories go, was powerful and mysterious. He healed the dying hybrid girl. The price, if it could even be called that, was an overactive regenerative power that let her recover from any wound disease. Since then, the girl's body has always been wrapped in bandages. Why? He literally can't get hurt. What do you mean, man? Thank you for traveling with us, and we wish you a safe journey ahead. Also, please take the survey at the bottom. The bloody night is over. The train pushes west, weaving across snowy fields as it follows the path of the Danube. I'm having bad. It's not even cancer, though. Like, it doesn't say that it is killing her. It's literally just she heals real fast. Like, I feel like they would have been more explicit about it being cancer, like some sort of like detriment to her. She just has the fucking Wolverine healing ability. Only when they spy the Shenyi chain bridge shimmering over the river do they realize their ordeal is over. Budapest. Deadpool. I mean, but again, it's not like it's a detriment to her, right? At least I feel like it would have said that, but it literally said that it could barely even be called a curse.
We are now arriving at Budapest Keleti Station. Please gather your belongings and form an orderly line.
Because, I mean, Deadpool looks the way he does because of his thing, right? The stewardess maintains order on the platform, pale cheeks touched with the golden mooring light.
Thank you for an unforgettable journey. I don't believe I've ever gathered so much useful material on a single trip. I'm almost tempted to write a novel.
Novel?
If ever you take to writing,
Pandora
or
Wilson.
simply have some thoughts to share,
There she is.
do write in. Our pay is quite generous.
Yeah? How much you paying? She passes a card to the stewardess.
Here, our contact details. I hope to hear from you soon.
Atto Magazine Editor-in-Chief, Pandora Wilson. Atto? What an unusual name.
I'll tell you right, but yeah, we're at the end. we are at the end. When she lifts, it's the last note it should be. When she lifts her head again, the crowd surges by and Verity is nowhere to be seen. Emma stares down blankly until a loud cheer pulls her back.
Goodbye, Madame Sonia. Goodbye, Mr. Yakov. And you, Mr. Arbuthnot, sir. No, don't say goodbye.
I still don't understand why Annabelle got such a detailed model. Like, she barely did anything, man.
You promise? You'll write to us?
We setting up Emma to go to Utu instead of Foundation, assuming. It's weird though, right? Because Corvus says Emma still needs blood, so unless someone at Utu is willing to give her blood, she has to stick with Corvus, right? We met Utu at 1.6 and no, this is Verity. Pandora is someone else. I'm just saying the card was there.
And I'll send gifts. Christmas, birthdays, the whole lot. Really? Can I have a ruby eyeball for Thanksgiving? And vampire fangs for Halloween?
Oh, me too!
Such naughty children. Who told you it was appropriate to demand gifts from others like that?
Damn. The governor's stern scolding is drowned out by their joyous shouts.
I do apologize. I don't know where their manners have gone.
No need to worry, ma'am. I'd love to send them some things. It would make me more than happy.
You're very kind, Miss Rubuska. I'll be sure they prepare something for you in return.
She doesn't even have a place to live, man. Bidding farewell to the chattering children, Rubuska lets out a long-held breath.
Right. Now I really need to work hard. Ruby eyes and fangs don't pay for themselves.
Okay, but like, why does she have red eyes? The fangs, whatever, she filed her teeth down. Why does she have red eyes?
I may have some errands from the Foundation that would suit you, if you're willing.
Didn't specify. Well, yeah, but she did have. Corvus mentioned they had an arrangement, so she would have to find someone else to leech off of if Corvus isn't around. So I feel like it would just make more sense to have her stick around Corvus.
I won't say they'll be easy, but they pay well.
You mean it?
Of course.
She works
Now
hard
that
on
the
her
three of
vampire
you are
cosplay. Where's
registered with the
contacts?
Foundation,
Do contacts even
you're free
exist?
to lead
If
your
this is
lives as
the
you wish.
Balkan Wars, this was still in like 1912 or something, wasn't it? Which told her story. Okay, I had it. Okay.
That includes deciding who you'll work for.
Is that all? Your procedures were quicker than I expected.
For a moment, I thought you'd take us away to the Foundation and lock us up.
I admit I did toss the idea around.
Brother, please, Semmelweis.
Huh?
But after a thorough investigation, I
She
regret
drinks the
to
potion.
say...
Oh, okay. So, where is this delusion, man? She does all this work to look like a vampire and she still insists she's a vampire. Come on, man. She blinks with the flash of a secret smile.
that
Foundation
our
locks up on
intelligence was
children.
faulty.
Yeah, this is before the Reformation Act, so, like, at least Rubuska doesn't have to go through the training that, Jessica did.
There are no vampires aboard the Danube Dawn.
These are not the
dismiss the reports
droids you're looking
as
for.
no more than a rumor.
Oh, real funny, boss.
God
You
damn it.
nearly gave me a heart attack.
Rubuska, please. The girl's laughter drifts up and scatters into the tide of people.
Right then. It looks like my mission ends here. Where are you headed next?
She's taking the death of her squad really easy, man.
To
I'm
the
telling you,
city.
she just doesn't give a fuck.
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Really? Heading back so soon?
Corvus pauses, amusement softening her battle-scarred face.
But our next stop is Vienna.
Oh, fucking hell. Not
We
Vienna.
have some passengers who need
Please.
to get off there.
104 pulls still, Jesus Christ. Are you? Hopefully you're on pity now, right? Like you're guaranteed.
Any plans to head east again from Budapest?
As long as these wars rage on, there will be people who need our help.
I wish you all the best, Conductress. With your secret operation, and with the dream you're chasing.
Thank you. I intend to see it happen. And we're making progress. Especially now
Alright,
that
no,
I
no,
can
no,
count
this is-
on not
this is
just
way
one,
before,
but two vampires to assist me.
2. Oh, no, because Rubuska should be going to Semmelweis. She points towards the 2. Okay, I guess not.
Indeed. I can only conclude that things will improve from here. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we're lucky.
Yeah, no, this is way before Semmelweis does any vampire shit.
Phew. I honestly thought she meant it when she
I got her
said
pity,
she'd
but
lock
won
us
the
up.
50-50. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a win. I'll take that. That's a win.
Vampires aren't meant to be locked up in a cell.
I'm curious, Ruby. If you were given another chance to become a vampire, would you take it?
I'm just getting some ideas. Oh no. I assume it was about vanity to make a point since she asked for it in the third. Yes. That's my assumption as well. Because that's like the easier fix, I think, out of the two. Ruby eyes dance around and find their rest when they meet Ima's face.
Given a chance? I don't need a chance. I am a vampire.
Well, not really, though.
Haven't you heard of me? The nightmare haunting the Danube Dawn.
the terrifying monster, Rubuska the vampire.
So imagine Rubuska trying to fit an entire file in her mouth.
She prowls the train,
She's
looking
just very
for anyone who might
determined.
cause trouble. And if they do, she'll see them punished.
What is her job even gonna be on the train, man? She's bad at everything.
Investigators, arcanists, the conductress herself. Ha! She can take them all single-handedly. And her shadow friends will gobble up anyone who dares stand in her way.
Goddamn nerve.
Aha!
Single-handedly, you say?
Bruh.
Let's see how our monster manages her chores first. The 5th carriage windows need wiping.
Ah, yes, menial labor. Let's take it. It's so cool, I'm trying not to cringe. Yeah.
How could you do this to me?
So he didn't kill Ima. Oh,
Funny.
that's surprising.
I recall someone saying they'd do anything to stay on the train.
Well, yeah, but we can't have a noble vampire scrubbing windows. We just can't.
A beam of sunlight pierces the morning fog, warming everyone at the station. Bathed in gold, the conductor's discard features soften. So I'm guessing since Ima is a half, she doesn't get the sunlight debuff.
Jokes aside, I must be clear. Working on the Danube Dawn is no easy task. You will learn the service manual by heart. And I will be testing you, so you'd better start reading.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Rubuska is even literate. Just, like, she was some peasant, right? The station bustles, soon to be passengers rest pass, oblivious to the small exchange. After a night steeped in death and violence, the conductress and her crew brace themselves for a renewed journey. Still, they dream of these days painted gold by the morning sun. The takes place after the 5th storm in 1912-1913, and the story with Marcus takes place after the 8th in 1913-1914. Yes. Do we have like a
On
date for
November
the 5th
30th,
storm?
1912,
Like in terms of when it happened?
I
in
boarded the Danube
terms of
Dawn
relative or
and
absolute time?
encountered a young arcanist named
Like how many
Rubuska,
years prior to the
and the
8th storm was the
conductress
5th?
of the train, Corvus, among others.
Was Rubuska till I don't know her backstory. I'm assuming it'll be covered in her character story. I haven't read that yet though. Cause Path Martha made their way to the Lighthouse Island. Oh, that's right. Because Marcus was there for the 5th storm. So it can't have been too long. 2 years? We really need a chart to keep track of this. Yeah. I had one, but it's not as accurate as I would like. I should probably remake it, honestly.
At the Nika checkpoint, we stopped Pyros, a vampire and army officer affiliated with Menes Vindictae, and foiled his scheme to infect the greater population, after which the train successfully entered the territory of Austria-Hungary. Vampire.
She stops writing, staring at the report before her. Half-truths have become a specialty of hers.
It hardly counts as forging reports if I simply leave out a few details. All that I've written is true. It just didn't occur to me to include some minor details.
Miss Semmelweis.
No need to worry. I'll turn in the report by the end of the day.
Oh, I'm not here for the report.
Hmm?
Our office in Vienna received a gift. They were asked to pass it along to you.
The young clerk leaves a small gift box by the door and slips away.
A gift? Could it be...
She slices the letter open with her fingernail. Alright. Oh no, it's just Rubuska, okay. The scrawl is uneven, the corner stained with 2 thick drops of blood like a wax seal.
Dear Miss Semmelweis of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Where did she get a bat seal, man? Then her eyes follow on the illustrious, overlong, and entirely playful signature.
The youngest descendant of
Oh
Arnold V,
my god.
Voivoda of Wallachia, true heir of Savonovich, first Duke of Argesh, rightful lady of Castle Argesh, daughter
Arnold VI. And the bravest vampire of the century, Rubuska, sends her regards.
Alright, Rubuska. Christ. As I know, this is only the second time we see this era of the first being Marcus Side. Yes. Some will not even... I mean, before Marcus Side started, we didn't even know when the 5th storm even happened. The 4th and 5th storm were still kind of up in the air. Not even bring up Imperial Annihilating Squad 77. They just died. Yeah, no, it's just an occupational hazard. They just died, man. Don't worry about it. The wind book will loom beyond the net. Karin Corvus, the conductress of Den of Dawn, as you all know, she was once one of us. Okay, she used to be a Mitsu writer, and my most trusted partner. Thus, for personal reasons as well as curiosity, I have been within traces of the partner I once knew. I must admit she's changed. There's barely a trace of the person I remember. The glimmer in eyes remains, yes, but where that gaze now falls, no longer has anything to do with me. Still, in a way, our destinations aren't all too different. Still cherishes we journey will now share. As for Miss Pandora Wilson, has been sometimes she that. Okay, so Pandora Wilson's gone MIA as well. Great, man. Since then, I found it difficult to sense her through the wind. It's as if some unseen force quietly erased every trace of her. Okay, why does it sound like Utu's gone into some shit now? And I go with Mitch Lynn. I've tried many times to reestablish contact, but every single response, even so I believe she's out there somewhere. Losing her with me, losing the very spirit of Utu, something none of us can bear. That's why, like, a certain name. Any rumors, so I don't have any more aside on what she called her. But none of it's truly understanding behind it to me. We're calling our name dark over and over again, knowing it would never answer back. As for the strange having support by dumb, when we will explain anything until it's ever related. So, okay, so apparently Utu's under some shit as well. That's great. Rip Pandora. I don't think Pandora is dead. I think Pandora is up to something. Alright. I think that is a good place to stop. Okay, I haven't decided on when the next stream is going to be. Probably sometime this week. I don't really plan on working on videos this week. It's a lot. So I'm probably just going to be streaming more this week. I'll probably have Rubuska story towards the end. I kind of want to stream Wuwa later, because sometime in the middle of the week, just because I need to get the shit done before the update. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so tired. Okay. Also, I think I'm coming down with something. It kind of sucks. Alright. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'll figure out when the next one happens. Sometime this week, most likely. But until then, I'm gonna go to bed. And thank you for coming in, and I am going to bed. Is it gonna be the real Pandora? Is it Barry, or are they both? Pretending to be Pandora at times. That's an interesting one. Who knows? It might just depend on when the interview is taken, but we don't really know when those are taken. Yeah. Okay. I am out. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.